Buy the heart ones with the Tiffany inscribing. Buy these for $10 on Amazon. Hey everyone, today we're going through my Tiffany collection, which has been curated over the past, I would say like 10-ish years. So I have a couple of different items from all the different jewelry types. I'm going to walk you through my honest impressions of whether or not I would realistically rebuy them or if I think that may have been a waste of money. As always, all my opinions are 100% my own, so let me know your own below in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and let's get into it. I have to start off by saying I fully polished each one of these pieces before putting them away, but they somehow have still tarnished a little bit, so keep that in mind. But the very first item I have is my Tiffany ring, and this is the only Tiffany ring I actually own, and I bought it in New York City at the Fifth Avenue Tiffany, so it holds a very special place in my heart. It's a super just kind of like a simple ring. I used to wear it on my middle finger on this hand pretty much like every single day, and I really liked it. I think it's really cute and it's a classic piece. Would I repurchase? I would say yes. And the reason why I hesitate is it's kind of just a normal ring and it's not anything like exceptional or to like write home about, but at the same time it's a classic, so I think it's worth it for like the cost of what I paid for it, which was definitely under $200 US at the time. I wore it literally every single day. Honestly, there's like not that bad of scratches on it, so I would say it holds up really well. This is definitely a timeless piece in my mind. Okay, next we're gonna jump into bracelet. Oh my gosh, literally one of my favorite pieces ever. I got this, or I begged for it I should say, when I was like 16 or 17, and it is the big ball bracelet with the heart tag. I thought it did come with like the option with the clasp that like goes through, if you guys know what I'm talking about. I think that's actually an upcoming bracelet, so scratch that. When I say I didn't take it off, like I did not take it off, and I don't know if you're supposed to be showering in silver, but I did it anyways because that's how obsessed I was. Now looking back on it, it's funny. I do feel like it's a bit chunky. It feels so cute and it just gives me Legally Blonde vibes 150%. Honestly, that's enough for me to say it's a rebuy. Now when I said the ball bracelet was Legally Blonde vibes of 150%, this is like 16,552% Legally Blonde. This is the like walk collared chain bracelet with, again, the heart tag. So this is the one you can see I just got the normal clamshell clasp because at the time I was really worried about losing it. Still am, but it did also come with the option with the little like loop through thing, which I think Elle Woods had, so I was a bit upset about that, but it's fine. I actually used to, at the time, I think wear both bracelets together. There's a lot on one arm, like left side heavy much. To be honest with you, it's a bit bold for my current taste in jewelry. I don't know if I would realistically want to repurchase this. That being said, it will always hold a special place in my heart, and we put it back in the bag. And now for probably my most worn Tiffany bracelet ever. It is the small bead bracelet. It has the Tiffany colored heart, and then the other side just has like the standard logo. If not the #1 most worn piece I have, maybe like second most worn. I love this bracelet. I would still wear this honestly today. I don't know why I'm not, to be honest with you. But if you had to pick just one bracelet out of the entire Tiffany collection, my reco was this one. I would wear this forever and ever and ever. And calculate cost per wear, this is practically free, kind of. Earrings. I have a bit of a bone to pick with Tiffany. To preface, my ears are super sensitive in the sense that if I put on any costume jewelry for longer than I would say like 12 hours, they become red and swell up. It's just not a vibe. These earrings are all supposed to be sterling silver and like, I would think good quality for the price you pay for them. Each one of these have irritated my ears at some point in time, but I just wanted to let you know if you have super sensitive ear holes, I probably would not myself investing the amount of money I did into these. Start off, we have my bow earrings. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't know where the other one is. It must be somewhere around here. I thought they were really cute and really simple, and I was just absolutely obsessed with them. I think this is a great piece if you just want kind of like a dainty little earring to have on an everyday basis. The good thing about it, it's not too kind of loud and proud, but if you know, you will definitely know it's a Tiffany earring, and that's all that matters. And also yourself knowing, obviously. Okay, next up we have the classic Tiffany heart. I think every single girl in like 2007 owned these. I love them. They're a bit much, to be honest with you. When I look back at pictures of myself wearing these, they're kind of just like a big blob on my ear. I just felt like I needed it. Would I repurchase it? I think if I had to only buy one earring out of the three I showed you, it would probably be this pair because, wait for it, at the time I also purchased the ball earrings and I liked them, But now looking back on it, I'm like, I could have bought these on Amazon for like $10, and that's a fact. Realistically think that these are worth the money. Yes, they're Tiffany, and yeah, you know, I have them and I probably will have them for a long time. I would definitely say let's get the heart ones with at least a bit of Tiffany inscribing rather than these ones. So buy the heart ones with the Tiffany inscribing, buy these for $10 on Amazon. So out of all of the different jewelry pieces I have, I probably have the most Tiffany necklace. The very first piece was actually a Tiffany necklace. It was this one, so it matches the ball bead bracelet that I have, like the little one. If it wasn't the bracelet, I would say this is probably the item I've worn the most. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, if you haven't seen my Cartier video, go check it out. Obviously when I got this, it kind of replaced any of these contenders, but I think these are still amazing classic options. This one is a 16-inch necklace, I think, so it is a bit shorter, so you cannot take these charms off. So I have a couple of bracelets where, or sorry, necklaces where you can take off the charms and like interchange the necklaces if you want different lengths. So you cannot do that, so just keep that in mind. If we're talking tacky or timeless, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm gonna go with tacky. And the only reason why I say tacky is because there's just so many other pieces that I think are so much more suited to what I would see myself wearing in the long term. The next necklace I actually got a matching necklace with my best friend. Tiffany and Co, kind of like big or medium-sized heart type. It's fabulous if you're going for a friendship necklace. I love it. I think this is on the 18-inch chain because it's definitely longer than my other necklaces. I wore it all the time. Again, I do find the pendant to be a bit big. I know I'm like totally talking in circles because this pendant is pretty big too, but I just feel like this is a lot, like maybe because it's silver you can really just see it when you're wearing it. Not that you don't want to be able to see it. Fun friendship necklace for not too ridiculous of a price, but still like a bit of a designer vibe. Highly recommend this. I would call it timeless. Just keep in mind I have another paper pick coming up. So moving on to my like key charm. First off, let's just talk about the fact that this key is supposed to be like a T and it straight up got bent, and I don't know how because it's a necklace. And it's fine, Tiffany, no hate. Did get it with a super long chain. I do think the 16 and 18 inch, whatever length you pick, is free. This I do believe you have to pay extra for, and I got it with the little beads on it, which I really like actually. Probably don't think I wore this necklace enough for the price it is. It's quite long on me as well now looking at it. At the time I was like, oh, I just need it. Hindsight's 2020, baby, and I might have to go in the tacky pile. Okay, the next one I have is actually an initial one. This is the one that's like printed on a circle, just an initial, and I did get this one from my boyfriend. The initial on it is his first letter, but if I were to recommend this to you, and if you want to send this to your significant other, I would recommend getting the letter on the front be your initial, and then I think they do free, if not for a small charge, engrave their initial on the back. So on the front it would be like your initial, on the back there. I just feel like I get so many questions when I wear this necklace, which is fine, like it's sweet, but just keep that in mind. And I did get it with the ball chain. At the time I already had like the classic one with the heart tag that I showed you guys, so I wanted to switch it up a little bit, so I did get it with the ball chain. It's just a little bit more, it shows on you more, but yeah, this was really cute. I think that I still love the idea. Timeless though. And last but not least, diamonds by the yard, I think, necklace. This is in the smallest diamond size you can get, so you can get them from like smaller to bigger. I actually just stuck with like the very smallest one, and I do remember I spent a really long time comparing the smallest versus the medium, and I don't remember how much the price difference was exactly, but to be honest with you, already it's literally the size, I don't even know, like the size of a dot. But even with the extra money, I felt like it was kind of not that big of a difference. The sales associates will tell you otherwise. I love this necklace. So I think this is also in this 16-inch length. Look really well in the shower, working out. It's just a super classic, timeless piece, and I would 100% repurchase this and recommend you buy it. Even when I think I'm traveling, I will still wear this piece because it's just so small and dainty, so it goes with like any outfit you're thinking about. Like, how can it be tacky? It's literally 0.01 millimeters. Still a diamond, I swear. Just have to squint a bit. Alright, so that fully wraps up my Tiffany collection, and I spent over 10 years collecting each one of these pieces, and a lot of them have really significant meanings to me, whether I bought them in New York or my parents gave them to me for a birthday. I love each and every one of them, but I wanted to give you guys just an honest review of whether or not I would repurchase them with my own money today, just because I do realize I spent a lot of money on frankly sterling silver, and I'm like, oh, should I spend that money on like spent a bunch of those pieces on buying like a nicer piece. I don't know. I'm just thinking my 16-year-old yoga pants wearing TNA sweater would not have been that long-term vision, so no regrets. You all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you agree, disagree with any of my picks. So let me know, you know, like what's new on Tiffany, what's in. I a lot of the time still think of like Tiffany as like your classic Legally Blonde. Maybe there's something I'm hardcore missing and I need to get with the time. And with that, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Happy shopping, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.